Cleveland Cavaliers Scribbles about remembering what it takes to win an NBA title. 1. Guess who suddenly is making foul shots? LeBron James. In the last 2 games against the Raptors, he is 30 of 37, 81%. Toronto entered the series with a plan of fouling James, who shot only 58% from the line in the opening round against Indiana. His foul shooting can be inconsistent. His 67% mark in the regular season was the worst of his 14-year career. 2. So fouling James made sense. 3 games later, James is shooting 82% at the line, 15 of 16 on Friday. It comes down to this. Tell James he can't do something on the basketball court and he usually finds a way to get it done. 3. James on free throws. When you get to the line, it quiets the crowd down. If you make them, when you make them, it allows your defense to set up. 4. I had a casual conversation with Cavaliers general manager David Griffin after the 115-94 victory in Game 3. We were talking about how the Cavs took over the game with their defense, especially in the fourth quarter. At one point, Toronto shot 1 of 13 from the field. Griffin mentioned how coach Tyronn Lue knows how to adjust on the fly. Lue opened the fourth quarter with James, Iman Shumpert, Tristan Thompson, Kyle Korver and Deron Williams. 5. The Cavs outscored Toronto, 26-7, to open the quarter. To start that period, the Cavs received points from Korver, Thompson, Williams and then 2 free throws followed by a 3-pointer from James. Suddenly, the score was 95-80 with 6:31 left. Game over. 6. Griffin mentioned the 2015 playoffs when the Cavs lost Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving to injury. The Cavs evolved into a tremendous defensive team. The core was James, Thompson, Shumpert, J.R. Smith and Matthew Dellavedova. Some of that defensive determination is emerging with this team. 7. NBA.com reported how the Cavs ranked 13th in defensive efficiency in the first round against Indiana. Among teams playing the second round, the Cavs are number 1. 8. I believe the change began in Game 3 of the Pacers series. The Cavs gave up 74 points in the first half, then held Indiana to 40 in the second half. They came back from a 25-point halftime deficit to win, 119-114. 9. The Cavs took control of that game with Channing Frye, James, Shumpert, Williams and Korver. Lue played that group the entire fourth period in Indianapolis. He rode the hot hands. 10. He did the same for most of Friday's fourth quarter. The only difference was Thompson for Frye, but it was a major move. As Lue mentioned, Thompson was able to help with defense on Toronto's star guard DeMar DeRozan. LeBron and TT defended him on the pick and roll. He had 36 points in the first 3 quarters, but only 1 point in the fourth quarter. I thought he got tired. 11. Lue used at least 3 defensive approaches to defending DeRozan, who took only 2 shots in the final period. He was drained. James praised Shumpert for having the defensive DNA to be a stopper. 12. Lue didn't play Kyrie Irving or Kevin Love in the fourth quarter. He stuck with his bench group until the issue was decided. He stayed with the players who were playing well, especially on defense. 13. As Korver told me, it's the second unit, but it's really not the second unit. We do have LeBron, let's just say it's a different unit. It's also one that can really help the Cavs in the postseason.